This is for the reaction R to P. The concentration of a reactant changes from 0.03 m to 0.02 m in 25 minutes. Calculate the average rate of a reaction using units of both time in minutes and in seconds. In both what units in time and in seconds. So what will we do generally for this? We'll write down the formula. Average rate. Correct? We all know what is the formula, right? dr by dt or delta r by delta t. I'm writing with respect to the concentration here. Correct? Yes. This is basically what delta r change. Correct? This is basically change. So rate changes from 0.03 to 0.02 m. So it is nothing but what? R2 minus R1. It changes from what? 0.03 to 0.01. Sorry, 0.03 m to 0.02. Correct? So this is my R1 and this is my R2. So this is basically what? Concentration of R2 minus R1. So I told you yesterday, we can write, and delta T is nothing but T2 minus T1. Change in time. So 25 minus 0, it is 25. So this one, if you want, you can write it outside or inside. So it doesn't matter anyway. R2 and R1. Okay. It doesn't make any difference. So coming to this, what is the answer? 0.02 m, 0.02 minus 0.03 by 25. Correct? So this is nothing but 0.01 by 25. So I'll write down here 0.01 by 25. Yes? Correct? So what is the answer of 0.01 by 25? So one answer I already got. Others? Yes. So this 25 is in minutes. So I have to calculate both the things. So can I write something like this? I think one more answer I got is this one. 4 into 10 power minus 4 mole per minute. This is in minute. Suppose if I want to do in seconds, what I will do? The same thing if I want, this is in minutes. Which one? Mole per minute. This is in minutes. So suppose in seconds if I want, I just divide by 60. The same thing. 4 into 10 power minus 4 by 60. Correct? So I'll be getting something like 6.66 into 10 power minus 6. Yes, mole per second. ms power minus 1. This is in minute. min power minus 1. This is correct. Has everyone taken a screenshot of this question? This thing? So this is a typical entrance question. Okay. Where we don't necessarily give importance to the symbol, in the sense the negative or positive signs R2 minus R1 or anything. So we'll see the option and we'll pick up the correct answer. So if everyone has taken a screenshot of this particular page, I'll go to the next one. Just take a screenshot and keep. Yeah. Only one done. So I'll ask randomly. Vaishnav, have you taken? Sadhika, I'm expecting answer from these two students. Jason, yeah. Those are using the Jason is here from home. If you're using laptop or something, there is something snipping tool. Okay, the same thing. You can even take from this snipping tool and then save it. Okay. Vaishnav, everything is okay. Perfect. Okay, then fine. Let me take a screenshot of this. Okay, fine. So the next question, let me taking the snipping tool of this next question. 1 second. Yes. The second question, the decomposition of ammonia NH3 on a platinum surface is zero order. What are the rates of production of nitrogen and hydrogen? If the rate constant is K is nothing but the rate constant 2.5 into 10 power minus 4 per mole liter per second. Okay. So what is how to do, what are the rates of the production of nitrogen and hydrogen they asked here. So first thing, what do you write in this question? We write the decomposition, correct, of ammonia. So I'll write in solution here. Yes, ammonia. And what is the surface? Platinum surface. It will give us N2 plus 3H2. Yes. So what is the rate of the reaction in this? If I want to write down the rate of reaction, dx by dt. Correct. I'll directly add differentiation of this. So it is nothing but here it is what 2 ammonia is here. So minus 1 by 2. I think everyone knows it. Minus 1 by A of A. I think yesterday we did the first topic that only. Correct. So d by dt of NH3. The concentration of NH3 is equal to what? Nitrogen and hydrogen are the product. So it is positive value plus d by dt of N2 because it is product. That's the reason plus. Again equal to plus 1 by 3 d by dt of H2. The concentration of H2. Now the most important thing in this question is it is what? Zero order. So zero order in the sense what it is? Rate of production of N2. Rate of production of nitrogen is equal to what? Rate constant. Is equal to rate constant. Why? Because what is the rate is equal to? K, here will be NH3, then zeroth order, right? NH3 power 0. This is equal to my K only. NH3 power 0 is equal to what? 1. So what is the answer for this? For nitrogen?
Sir, no audio, sir.
Oh, I think I have muted the call. Is it so? 1 second. Yeah, I think I have muted and spoken. Sorry. Yes, thank you, Prithvi, for notifying me that thing. Yeah, just now only I checked. I think the Zoom meeting again came, so I muted and I've spoken. Nothing. So this is a very basic question. What I was trying to tell in this is the decomposition of, let me go to the highlighter here, of ammonium and platinum surface zero order. Correct. So nitrogen, normally what will you write the reaction? N2 plus 3H2 will give me 2NH3, but decomposition in the sense 2NH3 will give me what? N2 and 3H2. Correct. So rate of production of nitrogen is equal to what? The rate constant. Correct. Because here there is only one N2. Whereas here what is that? 3 hydrogen is there. 3 hydrogen here. So we will multiply the rate constant by what? 3. That's it. 3 into K, 7.5 10 power minus 4. This is what I explained. But sorry that my voice was muted. Okay. So anything is there, please let me know in chat. Okay, chat option. Because again, if the Zoom stops again if it starts, no. The problem is that it will be automatically muted. So that I forgot to unmute actually. Thank you, Prithvi, for the same. So this is a very basic question. So please take a screenshot of this, and once done, let me know. Okay, so I hope everyone has finished taking screenshot of this question. Yeah. So whenever my mute is getting on, either you can call me in my number, phone, okay, or else you can just give me a chat option, whichever is your convenient thing. So let me go to the next question. Yes. Third one. How many of you can try this question? Third one. Third question. Or how many of you need my help in this one? Okay, help. Okay. Try, Rohan, is it for trying or for help? Okay, help. Okay, fine, fine. Yeah. So this chapter is very easy chapter. Okay. There are only few types of questions that is available. Only based on that, they'll be asked in both board exam or in entrance examination. But problems we have to be thorough with this. So coming to, we can see a table here. Correct. So first question is calculate the average rate of reaction between the time interval 30 to 60 seconds. Yes or no? So this is the first question. Average rate of the reaction. We all know the formula for this. What is it? Change in concentration to the change in time. Change in concentration to the change in time. So this is basically what? Change in concentration is what? Change in time is between what? 60 and 30, right? Correct? 60 minus 30. This thing, 60 and 30. So change in concentration is basically what? Yes. 0.14. Correct. Those who don't know, it is 0.31 minus 0.17. Change in concentration. 0.31 minus 0.17. 0.14. This is my 60. Don't get confused with some other thing. 60 minus 30. 60 minus 30. The first question is between interval 60 to 30. So upon solving, what will you get? 4.67 into 10 power minus 3. So is everyone done with this screenshot? Done. Okay. So I'm just going to clear it. Yeah. Calculate the pseudo first order rate constant for hydrolysis of ester. So obviously the question is of what? Ester in water, right? So we have to know the formula for this. What is the formula? K is equal to 2.303 by T log of A naught by A, the concentration of A naught by A. What is A naught standing? Initial concentration of ester. So those who don't know here, what does A naught stands for? Initial concentration. Concentration of ester at time t is equal to 0. at time t is equal to 0. And what is my A here? Concentration of ester at time t. Concentration of ester at a particular time. Ester at a time t. So here we got at 0, then 30, 60, 90. Correct. So 0 anyway, that is not required anyway for us. So what is at 0? What is the answer? 0.55 is the answer. Correct. The ester per mole value. Yes or no? Now coming to this, at time t is equal to 30, I'll write on here, at t is equal to 30. What will I write? So I have to do for 30, 60 and 90. Yes, and then calculate the average of the same. So t is equal to 30. What I will do? I'll write on here K1. 2.303 by what is my t value? T value is 30. Correct. Log of a naught by a. What is a naught value? A naught value is what? Initial concentration. Initial concentration is same 0.55. Correct. It is same for all the values. 0.55 by 0.31. Yes. So now kindly solve this and let me know. Again, it has been muted. Yeah. So those are finished. For K1, kindly send me the answer in my WhatsApp. Correct. I think Prithvi has got the correct value. Yes. So once you're doing it, yes, we'll be getting 0.01903. In the sense, it is what? 1.91 into 10 power minus 2. Correct? S power minus 1. Has everyone got this answer? whomever has completed, please send me the working in my WhatsApp number. Very good, Prithvi. And kindly don't use calculator, okay? Yeah, don't use calculator. So next one, if you're done with this, what is the next one? At time t is equal to what? 60 seconds. So k is equal to k2 is equal to what? Same thing, 2.303 by 60. Correct? Log of 0.55 by what? 0.17. 0.55 by 0.17. So upon doing this, you'll be getting what? 1 point. It will be almost the same only. 1.96 into 10 power minus 2 upon doing this. And at t is equal to 90, you'll be getting the answer as k3 value is what? 2.07 into 10 power minus 2. So this you can check later. 2.07 into 10 power minus 2. So average of these things will be k1 plus k2 plus k3 by 2. So the question, or else we try find is the average. Average rate of reaction is nothing but k1 plus k2 plus k3 by 3. So this, once you do it, you should be getting somewhere around 1.98 into 10 power minus 2 s power minus 1. This should be my final answer. So I'm just putting the box of k1, k2 and k3. This is my k2. I think k1 everyone has got it. This one. Everything is 10 power minus 2. Okay. Yeah. So please take a screenshot of this. If everyone is done with the screenshot, let me know. Done. Okay. Yes. So the next question. A reaction is first order in A and second order in B. Write differential rate equation. Okay. That is my first one. First order in A and second order in B. So how do I write the rate equation here? So generally the rate is nothing but what? K, correct? This is my A power 1 and B power 2. That's it. So this is done. How is the rate affected on increasing the concentration of B 3 times? So generally this is what, if it is been, how is the rate affected if on increasing the concentration of B 3 times? So my R1, which I will try to say it R1 if I want to take it. Okay, K into what? A power 1, B it is increased 3 times, 3B the whole square. So what I will be getting, 3 square will be 9. And if I want to take this as R0, this rate, is this thing correct? 9 R0? 3 square is 9, rest of the things are same. Is it correct? Is there anyone who did not understand this? It's a direct thing, right? So the, how is the rate affected? So the rate is increased by 9 times. The rate is increased by 9 times. And for the second one, how is the rate affected when the concentration of both A and B are doubled? Okay, so R2 is nothing but what? K I will put. Rate of both A and B are doubled. So 2A power 1 and 2B the whole square. Correct? So this is K into 2A, or else I can write here 2 square is here, right? The total will be 2 cube. K into 2 cube into what? A power 1 B square. Yes. So 8K into A power 1, this A power 1 and B square. So it doesn't matter if it is outside or inside, both are same only, as I told you. So this is same as, I'll just draw the thing here so that you'll be able to understand much better. This is my R0 value, correct? This is same as my R0 only, right? So it is nothing but 8 into R0. So the rate is increased by 8 times. The rate is increased by 8 times. So this, if you are unable to understand this is nothing but what? The same thing. 3 square is 9. So I'll put 9 here. 9 into what? A power 1 B square. This is nothing but what? My R0 itself. Okay, directly I wrote it down, and that's how you are supposed to learn. So you have to skip some steps and then learn. As we are not in class 9th or 8th. Yeah.